wasn't the beginning, sir. It was Debbie from Oklahoma, Melanie. It Rose, a different Rose. It's 3 Roses. See, y'all don't know Rose from the other Rose in the wheelchair. Girl, you don't know Rose in the wheelchair. But y'all think you know every damn thing. But who is Rose in the wheelchair? Can't nobody up here tell me. My first following were all white people. No blacks. You ran them off. They started dropping. I didn't have to unmod them. Shit, they was, girl, you scared the shit out of them. Your Susus, your Mars, looking ass white. You know what? Girl, hear me out. I used to love to watch everything but Star Trek. Because you Star Trek looking ass bitches, you done run off all my people. Put back ass up. You Star Trek, what was that show that used to come on late at night? We didn't want to watch it. It was so fucking boring.
MASH?
People, what was it?
Is it MASH?
Both MASH and Star Trek. Looking in the face, don't know who MASH, don't know what you want. Girl, anyway, back
Squash.
to the recording. But now it was some people, Starlight, Twilight. Man,
That's what it was. Twilight Zone.
it was a Twilight Zone.
Yep. That's what it was. The Twilight Zone,
MASH.
and
I love MASH.
it was a Twilight.
Not
it was a Twilight
MASH,
Zone,
but it was
and
MASH. It was Star Wars. That's it. Thank you, Rated. It's some Star Wars looking females out here. Star Wars. Like, y'all out here trying to be little people. Got glam picture. Now I'm sitting up. Y'all over there still with glam picture up. When y'all looking like Star Wars. Looking like the Jetsons. Like, over here, look, ain't got the right clothes on for the face. Give me a second. I'm going through it. I'm finna hear this bullshit with Tracy. But Star Trek. Not Shrek.
Flintstones.
Not Shrek. But Star Trek. Y'all sitting over there making fun of Glam because she used to be heavier. Show her now. Girl, let me find a picture of my niece. Show what she look like now. But y'all over there still looking the same just because you had an uplift and a facelift. Give me a second, y'all. They said I love Glam, and I do. But hold on, this is my show, because y'all be over there on that bullshit. Y'all be over there on that bullshit. This what the truth is. Hold on, I'm looking for
Have eyes and ET have similarities to a lot of people on here.
Now I gotta go on my other page and find a picture. And tell me, this was somebody woke up and texted me today. I won't say who, because I don't need y'all looking for everybody that y'all be looking for. Because y'all do look for them, and I don't want y'all just searching and looking for everybody. But somebody woke up this morning and said, would you please put the picture up of Susu again? So I'm just going to deliver to people what they ask. I didn't know that this would be what they would ask for on today. Excuse me. Well, someone call my 516? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't need it. This is what I'm playing on. But a lot of people have called me today and asked would I please put this up to remind someone of what they've been through. And here we go.
Organizer got them playing with you. He on the way. He on the way. Listen, Tracy, I need you to hear me, because you know me and you, we got our own thing. Okay? So I need you to hear me. Okay? Auntie Tracy, hey, you down there in them comments. I'll turn them off. Hey, Auntie Tracy. Auntie Tracy.
A lot of these people on this app know me. They know me. I do my little gospel in the morning. I come home and I get in my bed. I don't bother nobody. I stay to myself.
Anything
I got my 5 little people
messaging
that
her.
follow me.
Auntie Tracy,
And
listen. Auntie Tracy, listen. Auntie Tracy, listen. Auntie Tracy, listen. You got to block out all the background noise, okay? Because they want you to be responding to whatever they saying and sending and whatever, because it's going to distract you. I need you to think very clearly, because I just want to ask you a few questions about you getting railroaded, and I want to get some clarity on what I've already heard. Can we do that without you worried about any of them? I turned the comments off. I need you to ignore your text messages, okay? Okay. Now, let's go back, because Nitra said in the court case that all of the things that you were upset about was stuff from the past. She mentioned to Amanda and said that you had said things about everybody turning against you and that stuff with her, and how you can't get over the way that they're treating you now. That's what she said. Okay? My question for you is that true? Are you still feeling a way like you haven't been able to resolve the way that they treated you when Nitra turned on you?
Well, we had a baby shower last.
I don't know if you remember. This was the thing that I didn't let go of yet, and that I can't let go of.
Let me hear.
And I'm not going to let go of.
Completely
I
understand.
don't know if you all remember when Little Touch, and you see, I didn't touch that situation with her, but when Little Touch made the statement to me on her live, Tracy, the reason why I didn't come to you, see, Little Touch wasn't on my list. She was on Glam's list. See what I'm saying? So she stated the reason why she did not come to me and reach out to me was because she was told that if they reached out to me or came on my live, that Nitra was not going to deal with them anymore, or something to that effect.
That's a crime.
That they came over.
I will drop you, Kiana.
And I did not know anything about that. But to me,
What's the crime?
That lie she telling.
Because I ain't never, ever, ever told anybody if you go support someone so they can stop that lie. That's a lie. Tracy in here? Tracy, that's a lie, sister. My sister. You sounded like that voice from Mama Dearest.
Tracy, get your ass up here.
You sound like that voice from Mama Dearest. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell my son. See what time my son coming out. Tracy, get your ass up. I can't believe the lies. What time you get off? Call me on your way home so we can get dinner. Okay. Well, that woman lied, boy. It's the lies for me.
at first I said, you gotta be kidding me. And then,
on Do Not Disturb.
sister, the other sister, that what you call me, I understand. I waited 49 years to be grown. But it's okay. They said what they said. They done called my name out 50 million times in the last 2 days. And it's okay. It's okay. Trust me. It was okay for them to do it, so why can't I say what I need to say?
Amen. And I'm going to give you room to say it. Go ahead.
But this is my thing.
They came to you, to your live.
This is my thing. I went to speak to her, and when Little Touch said that out of her mouth so freely, that they was not allowed to come to me.
I tried to not stop it, but who been talking about Tracy?
She's irrelevant as hell.
Who been talking now?
And then Little Touch tried to blame it on Princess. And Princess said she never said no shit like that.
Ain't nobody been talking about Tracy, y'all. Tracy, come on.
Hey, Live, Love, Elevate. That's the part that I was up here for because that's what I'm confused about. I don't really recall, other than the court case itself, I don't recall her name being mentioned at all. But of course, I could have missed something. And Good Yellow, just to clear it up, when Little Touch was over there talking, she never actually said Princess's name. So I just want to let the truth be told. Little Touch never actually said Princess's name. But go ahead, y'all, go off.
Now, yeah, I haven't heard her say Prince's name. I don't be over there all the time in every live, but today she came on my F.O.E. and she was talking about taking trips, and Netta was over there. Netta lied. I probably spent about 5 minutes in listening, and Netta was over there lying, but Lid Touch was saying, like, she was praising her boyfriend, and Lid Touch told a bunch of lies this morning too. Like, Lid Touch was lying this morning, girl. Lid Touch was lying so hard.
Yeah, I believe she done told some lies. I just wanted to clear
She
that
was
one up.
lying, but I have not heard Prince's name mentioned.
Yeah. That day that
I
Tracy's
didn't say she
talking about,
mentioned
that
Princess.
day that Tracy's talking about, she didn't. But Princess ended up coming up, and that's how everybody knew she was talking about Princess, because Princess came and got on the panel. But prior to Princess jumping up in that box, her name was never mentioned on
Right.
that
Yeah, I didn't
platform.
say she mentioned her name.
What'd you say?
Name Princess.
Oh, from the beginning.
My live and support me in my live or come in my panel.
She blamed her.
When she said something to that effect,
Today
I
she
said,
blamed
"Excuse me,
somebody
can you
else.
repeat that again?" And she wasn't thinking, and she repeated it again. That's all I needed her to do.
Yes,
That
Princess.
situation, I didn't let go. I wasn't gonna let go, and it stuck with me.
Let freedom ring.
That stuck with me. Why? Nitra is the one that told me, "You're working so much. If you start going live."
Intensity of it all. Let freedom ring.
Oh no, Tracy lying. This is the part I heard yesterday that I was like, or maybe it was this morning. I didn't listen. Maybe it was yesterday. This is where I really came into the live. It was yesterday. Nature used to talk to Tracy about working too much and unaliving herself.
Right.
When I was calling Tracy, I was not calling Tracy saying go live. You can make a living out of going live. I never done that on the back end of Tracy. We would publicly speak out loud to Tracy about overworking yourself and talking about your swelling. Even at the birthday party, the birthday weekend, Tracy swelled up. It was nothing about going live. The million likes, all that stuff, Tracy lied on me, but it is what it is. I'm telling the truth. And Tracy, my thing is this. You got time to spend over there with AJ and all these other demons, but you won't come over here and spend time with the one that you won't face with the truth. Because I'm going to question you. I just decided to let it go, but you're telling a damn lie, Tracy. You have lied to no means, and I can't fuck with no lie, a repetitive one especially. I tried to give her a chance, but I never ever called Tracy behind the scene and told Tracy to do nothing. When Tracy got mentioned to her how good she was doing, it's because she called me crying one night talking about how much money she had made 1 week after going live. And I then told Tracy, the money is out there. You just got to be able to draw your crowd, keep your crowd. I talked to Tracy about raising money all the time and things that would run people away. Even though we have done a lot, you can't just do it and make that be your platform every single day because you burn people out. That's why I don't battle like that consistently, because it takes pocketbooks to battle. So Tracy was told then on the phone when she called me to tell me how well she was doing that week of. I heard Tracy yesterday say that 500 subscriptions came that quick, but Tracy didn't tell the whole story. Mr. Ralph paid for majority of those subscriptions. People that I went in one day on the backup page to hear Tracy because people said she was saying different stuff. And when I went in, even on my backup page, Mr. Ralph subscribed to my backup page so quick. He just, as soon as you came into the room. So yesterday when Tracy told the story about her having 500 subscriptions, she didn't give Mr. Ralph his due diligence. Talk about Mr. Ralph and other people being the ones that gave you that 500 subscriptions. It wasn't people subscribing to your channel because they were interested in you. It was the fact that Mr. Ralph was sitting over there spending his money, but we let you go off. But it's the deception for me. It's the fact that you sat over there yesterday and made people think that, oh, it happened so fast, when in all actuality, it didn't happen for you like that. It was because somebody else supported your platform and gave out that many subscriptions every single day. But you'll come over here and act like you got it off the strength of your content and you being the person that you are when that's not the truth. Even the other day with Good Yellow's testimony, his own story, I gained subscribers because I know people were nosy. But on my other page, those subscribers is because people really rock with me. Your subscriptions change every single day, every month. You might have a subscriber, you might not. But for her to sit there and act like she gained it like that and it was such a rush, stop lying. Give Mr. Ralph his acknowledgement.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I woke up with a subscription.
I did too.
And I didn't even go over there.
And me either. I never subscribed to her ever. Mr. Ralph.
Mr. Ralph was giving out those subscriptions.
Yes, Mr. Ralph was over there.
Mr. Ralph, you couldn't come in Tracy's room at night. As soon as you entered the room, Mr. Ralph would give out subscriptions. Every single night.
Going through what he going through.
Tracy strong.
In the hospital and all.
Javon. Phenomenal Ty.
Phenomenal,
People
yeah.
used to give out subscriptions over there. But yesterday, for Tracy to sit on that platform and say, oh, it was a rush. It came in so fast. Tracy, tell how fast it was for you. But now turn on that live and you see 23 people in there.
She trying to act like it was just thumping and jumping in there. Girl, please.
Right.
Sit down.
It wasn't.
It was never like
It
relax.
was never like that. Stop
And when it
playing.
was, Auntie, you was in the box. So I'm trying to figure out why credit's not being given where it's due from Ralph to you. Like, come on now.
That's what got me yesterday. The audacity of you acting as if though people just gravitated to you and everybody knowing. I would tell everybody, this is why I ain't fucking with her no more. And I don't care who say nothing. I would shut down my live and Tracy would come up here in her uniform and wait for me to shut down so everybody could go to her live. That $700 you was getting weekly was because I would stop myself from, I don't care what none of you people say. But you damn right I used to cut off my income to give to somebody else. You bitches think that y'all sitting up talking about me? That's what you call loyalty and sharing. Because I could have stayed on all night and got that money that she came running and tell me that she received. But the fact that you won't give acknowledgement where it's due, girl, please encourage her. Am I lying? If it weren't for me, people wouldn't have never came and sat over there. Now it's down to 23 because the people saw for themselves. People ain't getting down with you going to sit over there with Ajai and the oppositions. When we all know that if it wouldn't have been, and I ain't trying to take away from nobody, because I know you still going to have some supporters that's going to give to you. But at the end of the day, word of mouth is everything. I used to say, y'all, come on, let's shut down. Everybody going to Tracy's. But for me to be on this end of it and people treat you like that, I got every right to speak on it. Tracy, of all people, even being as of until yesterday, Tracy was in my management meeting group. until yesterday. I never had Tracy removed. Never. But I can't let you be on the back end of what's fixing to happen to me and you sitting over there with AJ and the oppositions. I'm not finna do that. So yesterday she was removed and I didn't even have to call. Let me tell you how God worked. For 2 days I've been thinking about inboxing the management team and saying, take me out the group. I almost did it the other day, remove myself, but it will not show on my phone. But yesterday, it took somebody just saying, I don't get down with that. Tracy has been removed. But I told Curtis, I say, look at God. I couldn't find the removal button for her, but baby, the management team is not getting down with that. The bridge is burned. No, she did an interview with AJ. And I hate when people say friendships on this app because let me tell y'all, everybody don't move snaky like that. Everybody that I have encountered, we have to give people acknowledgement where it's due. Everybody that I have touched grass with don't move like Tracy. So I have to at least still say that there are some people that I have met that I trust. Everybody don't have that spirit on them, y'all. And it's so unfortunate that when you meet people on the internet and you develop a friendship, the first thing they're going to say when it go wrong is you can't meet friends on the internet. But I have some solid people around me that will never be caught in a box like Tracy was yesterday. Tracy looked like the opposition. Let's get back to it.
Trust me. And I say, that's my sister telling me, and she's saying, you can do this. She told me before I can do it, but I said, no, I don't want to do that. I'm too scared. I'm too this. I'm too that. Tracy, you can do it. She encouraged me.
Okay.
Told me I can do it.
Okay.
I said, Nietzsche, I think I'm ready. I think I want to do it so that we'll have somewhere that we can go. In the middle of the night, on Thursday.
Oh, y'all, excuse me. Oh, girl. You see, this the lies I don't like. That never happened. That never happened. That never happened.
What never happened, sis?
Like, I never personally told Tracy, give people a place to go. That never happened.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta get back to it. Like, it never happened like that. Tracy is lying.
Right. In fact, I think she took the place of AJ. And
Definitely did, good yellow. Definitely
it
did.
had nothing to do with her to me.
Yeah, she
Thinking
took.
about going live until AJ was going live, and then AJ had went on about his day.
Right.
He stopped going live, and so Tracy took that as an opportunity, which was cool. Wasn't nothing wrong with it, but to try to make it seem like somebody encouraging you to go live when they wasn't, like, just lying is weird.
The truth of the matter is at the end of Nietzsche's live, at the end of Nietzsche's lives every night, when Nietzsche got sleepy, Nietzsche used to make an announcement to anybody in her boxes.
Yep.
Hey y'all, who going live?
Who going
Who
next?
gonna push their button?
Where we
And
going?
Tracy, one night, I can remember damn near the first night, Tracy said, well, sis, I helped. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. I'll go ahead and push the button. And it went from there.
Okay.
Can I just say one thing? Hey, everybody.
Go live.
Hey, Miss Mitra. Hey, everybody. Hey, Common Cousins. I just want to say one thing and clarify the situation between me and Lil Touch. Lil Touch that day did not mention my name on her live, but she texted several, not just one, not just two, not just three, not just four different people that has my number personally, sent me who she said it with my name on it. Okay? She kept texting me, come on the live. I need to talk to you. Please, I need you to defend me. They coming after me, Tracy and Miss Nitra. Please. I text her back, I am with my daughter, I'm barbecuing, I'm not coming on live, right? I had the messages if anybody want them. Then next thing you know, she started calling my phone. So when I went on, I was in the hallways listening, and that's when I heard Michelle, nothing, no problems, say that, oh, look how they calling her, she's on Teacup. I never called her. Never called her. She kept calling me on her phone. I had the missed calls, all the missed calls. I have never ever told Little Touch that Tracy said, or Miss Nitra said that if we go to Tracy's live, that she's not fucking with us. Because I was sub to Tracy. I always go on Miss Nitra live, and like I said it before, I met Tracy from Nitra. I'm not leaving Miss Nitra's live for nobody. If it's beef, I'm staying where I'm safe at, where I'm at peace at, and that's Nitra's live. I get comedy out of that. I don't get no drama from Miss Nitra. And that's what I told her when she asked me that. She said, how do you feel about it? I told her just that. That's how I feel. I support Nitra. And that's it. Bottom line. And by me coming on there, because I'm not the one that back and forth with text messages, because I do not like the text, I'm going to come in your face and say it. And being that I couldn't go to her house or call her on the phone because she was busy talking to other people, I came on a live and I said it was me. I wanted everybody that was on that live to hear that it was me, because she might as well have said it, because she texted to several other people that was definitely going to probably go and say it anyway. She was hinting to it. So if there's a problem with that and anybody feel that's a problem, I don't care. I don't care. I came on that live. I defended myself as should. And that's it. Thank you, Miss Nitra.
I love you, friend.
Y'all can drop me back downstairs. I got Tylenol.
Period. Pooh. Back to the bullshit.
On third shift, everybody else gave their little group a name. So I gave my little thing a name. I gave it a Night Rider name. Not one time did I ever say I'm separating Night Riders from F.O.E. Not one time. They spreaded that shit and it hurt me because I never said that. My little group was just called Night Rider. The little page was called Night Riders of F.O.E. Mm-hmm. That's all it was.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
That's it. But she encouraged me to do it, and when she encouraged me, when I first started out, I promised on everything. I never thought it would take off the way it did. By that third month, I had over 500 subscribers. I had people out of nowhere. A lot of them was F.O.E. third shift.
What's F.O.E. Girl, please.
I know you fucking lying.
He just said something that I caught, and I'm trying to, damn.
Tracy, where did it bum rush you?
It took off, she said.
What
it took off. It took off.
Right. It's like,
Everybody
what?
was F.O.E. That's why you 23 people sitting still now. No disrespect to her, but stop acting like that. We did not shut down at night and take off over there. Run that back, Tiffany. Everybody was F.O.E. Stop playing. You ain't built your own fucking community, Tracy. What took off? Everybody. Girl, I know you fuck. Tracy, we're the same people at the end. Because you ain't took 30 days off and left. Because I done tried that shit too, and they still be here when you come back. So you are delusional if you think that you took off soon as you turned on your power button. No, ma'am. That's all F.O.E. that was. Hold on, y'all.
I know you fucking lying.
Everybody know everybody be F.O.E. Stop acting like you just got over there.
And support me in my live or come in my panel. When she said something to that effect, I said, excuse me, can you repeat that again? And she wasn't thinking, and she repeated it again. That's all I needed her to do. Mm-hmm. That situation, I didn't let go. I wasn't going to let go. And it stuck with me.
Can you tell me why?
That stuck with me.
Why though? Why?
He's the
Ninja
voice
is the
for
one
me.
that told me you working so much.
Monetary.
Start going live.
Can I say something right here, please?
Oh no, wait.
That's my sister telling me, and she's saying you can do this. She told me before I can do it, but I said no, I don't want to do that. I'm too scared. I'm too this. I'm too that. Tracy, you can do it. She encouraged me.
Okay.
Told me I can do it.
Okay.
I said, Nietzsche, I think I'm ready. I think I want to do it so that we'll have somewhere that we can go. The night on third shift, everybody else gave their little group a name. So I gave my little thing a name. I gave it a Night Rider name. Not one time did I ever say I'm separating Night Riders from F.O.E. Not one time. They spreaded that shit and it hurt me because I never said that. My little group was just called Night Rider. The little page was called Night Riders of F.O.E.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
That's it. But she encouraged me to do it, and when she encouraged me, when I first started out, I promised on everything. I never thought it would take off the way it did. By that third month, I had over 500 subscribers. I had people out of nowhere. A lot of them was F.O.E. third shift. A lot of them was people that wasn't F.O.E. They wasn't. We was explaining to them who F.O.E. was. Well, we would even have special people come in the room and stuff. But I got to get ready to go, AJ. But
wait. I want to ask another question, Miss Tracy.
My thing is, how can she sit over there and answer all these questions, but can't even come over here and talk to you, the person that she got the issue with? I just don't understand this fake ass shit.
My question is, who was bum-washing her when everybody was shutting down from my platform and going over there and supporting Tracy?
I got a question too.
Why is she lying?
My thing, it ain't even a question. There you go, Quay. I will agree with you on that. Okay. This my thing. Miss Nitra, let's go back since you encouraged her to go live. I'm gonna give you your accolades because I remember when you went to Colorado, you was telling me, Pikey, you could go live. Y'all can all start go. You told all of us we could go live, especially at nighttime when you saw where we going. That was the question. Where everybody going? So how you just gonna take it as? Now, that was
Only
just about.
it was Adrena. PJ was going live at night. Tracy was going live at night. Phenomenal Ty would go live at night. I was telling everybody the same thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You was telling everybody the same thing.
F.O.E. gonna go. SMG
good.
Yeah.
Like Tracy lying to make it look like
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you encouraged a lot of us to go live, so if she try to give you accolades, okay, but you just saying this to make it no, baby. You lying. Panky said it. You lying.
Girl,
now what?
I can't believe this right here.
You saying that she supported you fully with trying to push the F.O.E. Night Riders. So then here's where I'm lost. They are using that one situation with her to make you be a lie on every other situation. So I understand that one lie don't mean you lying all the time. And everybody have reasons for whatever. But I do need to ask, did you lie in that situation with her?
She said that that was a situation where she said that I was on our live, and when I was on my live, it was we was getting ready to do the surprise for her birthday thing. The Night Riders, we was going to collect for her birthday, and we wanted to just give her a birthday gift before they was going to shut TikTok down. Mm-hmm. And that was something that we wanted to do. And then turned around, she contacted me because we collected. And I was
did you say it or not?
The joy that we had.
Yes or no question.
Hold on.
We said we was going to do. And then turned around, she called me and she said that I was on the live still, but I clicked over. And when I clicked over, we had the conversation. And when we had the conversation, I said it was just tears of joy. It wasn't crying like crying. I could tell she was sleeping and she woke up. And
that's not true. Tracy called me and I was asleep. And I called her back and she was on live. Why is Tracy lying? That's the lie that got her in the bullshit she was in.
But wait a minute, hold on. Let me
What
clock
is
something
Tracy
else.
talking about?
Listen, Nitra. Let me clock something else. She said, I got with the Night Riders. Why you didn't get with all the F.O.E. if they weren't separated?
Why
If
is
you weren't
Tracy
trying to separate them.
Kim, I'm talking about Tracy line right here talking about I called. Hold on.
And we was talking, and it was tears of joy. And then that's when we was talking. And then that's when I said, oh, I'm finna go over here. I'm finna tell them I don't know called you. But it's all good. I'm not mad at all, because we're gonna keep everything a secret. And the only thing that I had to apologize to them for that I didn't get to do, AJ, was I didn't get to get the card that I was gonna sign everybody's name in, because my foot, I had a foot problem disorder. It swells up real bad. And I didn't get to go get the card when I got to Texas. I didn't get to get the card, the birthday card. And I was apologizing for that. Okay, wait. I didn't get to do. But on the thing, she was saying that I said something that she said that she didn't say. I said, what do you mean? That happened that day of your birthday? No, it didn't happen that day. I said, yes, it was. That was the day that we collected the gift for your birthday. No, it was.
I ain't talked to Tracy on my birthday. On April the 12th, I had appointments. Tracy lying. Me and Tracy wasn't talking on the day of my birthday about no bullshit, no card, and none. I didn't even know about the card until they brought it to the internet. I'm the one just found out that there was supposed to be a card presented at the party with everybody's name with the money attached to it.
That's all.
And I still been asking her, where is the card with everybody's name in the money? Now I'm finna ask her again, Tracy, since you brought it up, when are you gonna give the card with the people name on it? I didn't know nothing about that card.
So you never had so you didn't find out till on TikTok.
On TikTok, the people said that Tracy was supposed to put down the amount and the people that gave the money, and it was a note attached to each person. I have never got that information.
Wow.
Never. And I have asked Tracy, tell me how much money was raised. What was raised? What did the people give? Because you told the people that give it to me, and I'm going to give it to Nitra with a list of people that gave. And Tracy never done that.
Right, Travelers. I remember Travelers offered to go get the car. Travelers offered her multiple times to go get the car. And she declined every time.
So we collected the money, never got the card.
So where the money is? I didn't know anything about a card. She's lying, saying I knew about a card on my birthday. I never knew anything about a card until we came over here to the internet, and everybody said that Travelers RN came up and said, Nitra, did you get the card? And I was like, what card? Tracy was supposed to do a card with people's name and the amount on the card and present it to me at the birthday party. And I never, ever, and still haven't found out who all gave for my birthday.
So that's why Amanda improvised with that sign that we all signed.
She lying. Tracy never should have done this. Girl.
No, I said, yes, it was. That was that day. She said, no, it wasn't.
I think that maybe I'm wrong. They're saying, or I believe maybe I've heard that it was said on the phone that she told you not to go live no more, or going live wasn't for you, or something about your live and not doing it. And that's what you said when you came back. Is that not true?
No. I don't know where that come from right there.
So what did you say when you came back in tears? How did everybody start blaming Nitra for something? How did that start?
No, I came back and I said that when I came back on the live, that's when I said that, I said, now who called her? I said, who called her? Everybody was like, wow, who spoiled it? Who spoiled it?
That's not true.
Auntie, that's why I was finna ask. That's why
Tracy
I
came
asked
back to the live. Where is Sophie and Tiffany?
Auntie,
Give me
that's
two
why I
boxes
asked
right
you.
quick. Give me
Because
two
she said
boxes.
somebody
Where is
called you
Sophie
on
and
the back
Tiffany?
end.
Tracy came back to the live because remember I said I was watching. Tracy came back to the live and told them that somebody called me and said that she had been saying something about F.O.E and us, and she and Sophie went off and was cussing. She is lying. Tiffany. And there goes Sophie.
Ooh,
Ooh.
right on the spot. Ooh.
When Tracy came back to that live that day and she came back crying, did not Tracy say, y'all tell me what Tracy said. I don't even want to tell me.
Yeah, she I remember I told you what she said, that she somebody was telling, she was crying and said that they telling lies about her. Oh, she was boo boo crying. She was crying so hard. I felt so bad. That's when I started cursing down about, oh, they lied to my auntie. They're telling her all this about, they're trying to break up me and my auntie. And I felt so bad.
Yep,
That's why I said,
yep.
who the F was doing that? We already went over that. So I don't know why she's still lying.
Right.
It don't make no sense to me. That's why when I hear that interview in Dexter yesterday, I said, "What the F is this?" So we going back with the BS again? I thought we was over this. That's why when everybody flocked to her dumb ass and came back when she come with that phony ass shit for her to go in that stupid ass cruise, I stay my ass right over there. I ain't never went back because I'm not a fake. When a motherfucker showed me the first time who the fuck you are, I believed him. I believe her ass that first time. I stayed my ass right there and went no back because I ain't believe her bullshit nowhere else. Y'all can believe that bullshit if y'all want to, not me.
Tracy lied. Tiffany.
Definitely a
Tiffany
lie.
was there. What did she do, Tiffany?
She put on a whole show. She was crying to my why they messing with my sister and they trying to break me and my sister up. Sophie was going off. She was going off. She was like, that's some BS, just like she said. She was going off. So I don't know. Just like she said, she was going off. So I don't know why.
Tracy, we already said that's why the wedge came between us because you lied on me.
Oh, issue you bringing her to court
Tracy.
because she lied. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm.
Tracy sat over there and lied. Tracy. This was not the interview for Tracy to do. Man. Ain't no loyalty there. I'm done with Tracy. See, the first time I let that shit go, I let it go. I didn't bring it up no more. You lied on me. I let it go. I came back. I hugged. I embraced you. I treated you on the cruise. I said, man, Tracy, I'm done with you. Like, fuck that. Hey, don't call me sister no more because sisters don't do shit like this where I come from. Don't call me sister. Call me Miss Nature. I'm sorry to somebody that think this my real sister. See, where I come from, people don't do this type of shit. Even friendships, they not this. My friends don't go sit with the oppositions. Because at some point, no matter whether we grow together or not, you had some type of value in my life at one time. I will never, ever in my life at one time. I will never, ever. And you don't come back around me. So here we go. Here I go. I know she probably going to Washington, but I won't be around her. And I'm still going to Washington. But looks, how bye. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope.
And I said, now who called? I said, we're not mad at whoever called her or whatever. It was a surprise. It's supposed to have been a surprise. But she already had, now she know. Now.
What was Tracy? Now see, this
No,
is that
though, until the birthday
bullshit.
part, you didn't know. You didn't know. No, you didn't know because a
But
lot of
hold
us didn't
on.
know.
Tracy texted me and told me that people had gave me money. So what surprise? It wasn't no surprise. Tracy text me. I need to go on my phone right quick.
Oh, she the person who
I'm
did
finna
it.
give y'all the dates that Tracy told me that people had raped. What surprise? See, this when you get caught in lies, because Tracy, it was people had raised money for me that I wanted on my Cash App. It wasn't no surprise. Tracy, the one that told me about the money. I got it from Tracy.
And we are looking around like, who told Auntie? Who called
Right.
Auntie?
Tracy, the one told me.
See,
And it's
no,
her.
it
It's
wasn't
her.
supposed to be. See, I was under the impression it was supposed to be a surprise at your birthday party, but
Right.
apparently you got the stuff before your birthday party, and a lot of people that was gonna give didn't get a chance to give because the whole dates was mixed
On
up.
April the 4th, my birthday was April the 12th. Tracy sent me, hold on, because I want to go to the first message. On April the 4th, Tracy sent me the Foot 50 and Fabulous napkins. It said, keep shining, sister. I replied and said, yes. Okay. After that, on April the 4th, Friday at 2:48 p.m., I replied, so hear me out. On April the 4th at 12:12 p.m., Tracy said 50 and Fabulous. She said, keep shining, sister. This was the picture. Okay. On April 4th at 2:48, I said yes. Tracy's next response was over $500 for you. OMG, I'm in tears. My midnight turned up for your birthday. She sent a birthday gift right here. I have to take
Because it wasn't
screenshots.
supposed to
I'm
go
finna
like
fuck
that.
that. I'm finna take
That's not what she told
screenshots.
us in on her
Tracy
live.
the
That's
one
what I'm
told me about
saying.
the
Yeah.
surprise.
So you
That's
guys got to
bold as
understand.
hell.
She's talking about two different situations. That morning, Nitra, when you caught her on her live, happened. That was one incident. Then she came on the live a second time and told us that she
I'm
gave you
still
the money
listening,
that
but
she
I'm getting the
reached out to you.
screenshots.
So that's two different things.
That's crazy.
It really is.
Wow.
And then what kind of pissed me off, I'm sorry, we shared she asked me could she stay in my room because she didn't have the funds, and I was okay with that. But I asked Tracy while we was there about the car, about, hey, we need to set up for this meet and greet. What are we going to do? Casey Mo went about stuff.
Hold
Not
on,
Nosy trying to make sure
because I don't
TK was
like for
out
nobody
looking.
to think I'm lying. Tracy, in this message right here on April the 4th, Tracy sent me a message and it says, keep shining, sister. Y'all meet up so they can hear everybody meet up. At 2:48, I said yes. Tracy said over $500 for you. OMG, I'm in tears. My midnight turned up for your birthday. On April the 4th at 8:37, Tracy said, sister, so far over $743. I'm also checking late tonight. If I missed anyone, tell me what to do. I'm so happy for you. I said, it's whatever you want to do, sis. Tracy said, okay, I'll ask tonight if I missed anyone and I'll send it to you on Cash App. I had two people. One gave me 25 and one gave 20, paying for my suitcase to Dallas. Blessings. I didn't know none of that shit. So Tracy, the one that told me about the money being raised, not nobody else. Tracy told me about the money.
That's crazy.
She told us, Miss Nitra,
What she
because
told.
I kept
Right.
coming
Go
up
ahead,
on her
Travis.
live myself. I came up almost every day. Did Nitra get her card? Did she get her card? And she got mad. You could tell she wasn't pleased. But I did because I work and I missed stuff. Did she get her card? Just like when the meet and greet, before I left home, I went to the Dollar Tree. I bought the napkins. I bought a lot of stuff. I said, hey, I like stuff done in order. Do you want me to get her a card? No, I got. So you sure? When we got there for the meet and greet, she wasn't even back. Casey Mo went out and bought stuff. TK was out trying to find a pump to blow out thumbtacks to help us pin the balloons to the wall. And Tracy wasn't back. So we was trying to figure out what's going on.
Somebody called me to come help. And I'm like, help with what? She like, decorate.
She was there as well.
Tracy lied. After that, Tracy lied. Tracy the one that told me about it. It wasn't a secret. Tracy sent me that money before my birthday. I told her whichever way she wanted to. Tracy sent that money on April the 6th, on April the 5th, no, on April the 4th. I said, it's whatever you want to do. She said, okay, I'll ask tonight. If I missed anyone, I'll send it to you on Cash App. I had two people. One gave me 25, one gave 20, paying for my suitcase to Dallas. Blessing. Then on April the 4th at 11 o'clock p.m., Tracy says, sister, is midnight here in Florida, meaning it's. She said, I'm about to start seeing the money, meaning I think sending. I'm going to try to do it in 2 payments. I said request $50. Remember I told y'all that somebody had blessed Tracy with $50 during all that. And my reply to Tracy was to request the $50 so I could make sure that Tracy got her money. She said, okay, thank you. On April the 5th at 3:34, Tracy said, I'm just waking up. A small Cash App, $50 came in, says, I'll check one last time tonight. Pray that I was helped to make your big day special. And I replied and said, man, and this was the next day, Sunday, because I was busy for my birthday, leading up to, this was April the 5th. I said, man, you just don't know, sis, with the teary eyes. I said, I am forever grateful. So Tracy lied. I knew about that money and got that money. So people are asking. Tracy sent me $700. I believe the first time Tracy sent me $743. And then a day later, she sent me $50. In between that, I sent Tracy $50 because somebody had blessed Tracy. So that is the money that Tracy sent me for my birthday. I, however, wanted to get, move over so you can read. I wanted to get from Tracy the list of names because she did tell the people that she would be presenting to me at the party a card with everybody's name on it that gave. I do not know everybody that gave to accumulate and make this $793 possible, but I did receive almost $800. I'm grateful, regardless to the fact I did receive from Tracy almost $800. So to me, that's quite a bit of an amount. But if you told people that you were going to put their name on it, it becomes personal, and you did respectfully. You did tell them that you were going to do something that you did not do. So I would and have asked repetitively to send me that list of names with the Cash App. You get on this internet and you do interviews, but you have yet to go through, and Cash App, it don't go away. You have yet, and April is not too far behind us. So why can't you, as I have asked, and I'm asking again now in front of 800 people, where is the list, LaShondra? Where is the list of people that gave for my birthday, and where we can minus the birthday card, but I would respectfully love to know who all gave to me on my birthday. Tracy will not give me that information. She will not give me the Apple Pays or any of that. Tracy can go back to the night in question and screenshot because they came in back to back. People sent Zales, people sent Cash Apps, and people sent, and so now, especially since I see you taking time out of your busy and exciting day to do interviews, Tracy, where are the screenshots of the people that gave? I've seen F.O.E. No disrespect, but the $800 was a blessing. Oh, Star, I need to look at it, Star. I need to look at it, Starlight. I will look. But I've seen us get $4,700 in less than an hour. Me being, as they say, the leader of F.O.E., I'm almost finding it hard to believe that only F.O.E. came up with $800 for my birthday weekend.
So all F.O.E. did, because the plan was not for you to know, and people were still supposed to be giving money to a certain date. So that's what I mean. Like
Exactly.
the April 4th stuff, or whenever she sent it to you, it wasn't supposed to be sent then.
Right.
Exactly. Because she kept asking for it. And the thing, and you guys, the reason why we keep saying card, she said, if y'all give, this is what I'm going to do. She kept
Oh my
repeating it.
God.
So that's
Hello.
what we had the understanding for.
I'm glad folks remember.
Tiffany.
I believe in the truth. I don't care who I love, who I care about. The truth is the truth.
So y'all mean to tell me that the money that Tracy turned in early, that I would like to know who all gave for my birthday. I need somebody
Nikki, you
to
kind of
take
cut
up.
out.
My son called me. I need to know who all gave for my birthday, and I'm summoning Tracy. Like she said, she was so happy that they broke down that case. There's some money missing, and I'm almost sure, because where is the money that was given after the date that Tracy turned in the money to me? I
I
would
was
like
just finna ask if I heard that right.
send them to Travelers, Tiffany, me, but everybody that blessed me for my birthday, we need the screenshots sent to us ASAP. I need the screenshots because $800 is a lot of money. But I've seen F.O.E give $4,700 in less than an hour. It's my birthday. Tiffany cut me off before I could. Cut me off before I could even finish. What money was given
Question.
after the birthday?
That's what I got a
Send me
question for
to
Tiffany
the
for,
email.
Miss
Thank you,
Nitra.
Coach Billups. Email in the bio.
Tiffany, are you saying that after the 4th, I just want to make sure I got you correct. After the 4th, there was money still being collected for Miss Nitra's birthday?
I cannot confirm, but I do know she was not supposed to get the money that day because people still wanted to give. So I don't know if people were sending their money after that, but we didn't know nothing about her already giving the money. She told us that Mr. Bryant said, wait, something about Mr. Bryant. I'm not sure exactly what was said about Mr. Bryant, but it involved him. And that's it. So I don't know
Sad.
who all sent. Like it was supposed to be like that Friday or Saturday, because some people in the comments were saying I get paid Friday, they want to give, and then that's why I don't know like what happened. Because matter of fact, when we found out that she gave the money, a lot of people in the comments were saying that I wanted to give, like because there wasn't the plan. It's crazy. Mm-hmm.
Well, I must say this. I know we shared the room, but I received my half a portion from that on April the 9th.
What?
Yes, ma'am. I just received that.
Hold on. What?
So when we split the room, my portion for her to pay me back was on April the 9th.
I need to see.
So
I feel like
when did
it's only fair.
when did you receive your money from everybody?
My last payment from Tracy was, as I stated in these text messages. Let me go back because I just got out of it. Tracy, April, Tracy sent me the money. Tracy woke up and said, Sister, so far 7:43. I'm checking late tonight. Let me see. April, and I'm gonna go check. But as of right now, it's looking around between April 4th and the 6th. I'll be right back. Let me go get. I'll be right back. Let me see. Let me look to make sure.
I'll bop this screen if this is good to you.
April 5th, a $50 CA Travelers.
If you're sending around April 5th, maybe the 6th at the most.
Okay.
Kid, let's not speculate. Let's need to get the screenshots, and we gonna make sure that people are still sending money.
We're not gonna say she did that. No, brother, you can't. You don't speak it.
Y'all give me a second. I'm going back to look like Tracy could have done. I might have to take a pause on this phone to go look. I got to go all the way back to April. Give me a second. April, because Tracy can do this, but she won't. She will not give.
And type her name in your search bar, and any cash app for that she sent to come up.
All right. Okay, it's not on this one. Let me switch to cash apps and go to there. It's probably going to be on the phone I'm on, but I'm going to go look. I think that it's only fair that Tracy go on and show who all contributed that day, because the lies you tell don't make me trust you that you gave all the money.
People was asking the amount, but she was so private with it. Like, she didn't want to tell us how much she was receiving. She just kept saying, thank you, such and such, but she never said no amount, so nothing.
Okay.
It is after
So
she
it's
sent
not
you
on
what
this
she
phone. I'll
sent
be right
you.
back.
After she that wasn't sent.
I don't know. If anybody got anything, if anybody have any receipts on them sending a CA, Zelle, or anything to her after the 4th, then you can say, yeah. Because the messages say she collected it on the 4th. Yeah, said hers is on the 4th. I am too, brother. I ain't gonna load you up.
Bullshit and narrative. People who was never around for nothing. I got so much to say.
A lie can't stand when the truth hit it. Okay, 750K. I think we can get to $1 million before 8 o'clock. I think we can. 765 people in here.
Sorry that I'm stuck up on. Okay, so here we go. If y'all want to bless the cash app when I show it, you can. I'm just saying, I think it's only fair that Tracy tell who gave what.
Miss Sherry said she was writing everybody's name down.
Here we go, right here. This is, if y'all can see it, on April the 4th, Tracy gave me $500. I believe it was April the 4th. I have to go back. But I believe it was April the 4th. Then again, on April the 4th, she sent another $274. So they came in payments. Then she sent another $50. So she sent it in spares. So if y'all can take screenshots of that and somebody blow it up, but I can't hardly see it now that I'm not over there. But this is how it came from Tracy for the birthday.
So up until April 6th, she sent you $50 on April 6th. That's the last day you received something regarding a birthday fund.
Yes, April the 6th was the last of the birthday. So I don't know if anybody said anything after the 6th. You disappointed in Susu, thought she was cool. Susu, so that's it, y'all. Why won't Tracy show money? Like, you see how I just went back and took them screenshots? Tracy can go back and take screenshots. Tracy can go back and take screenshots and just send over who sent it. What day was the 6th? My birthday was on Saturday, the 12th. So go back, because y'all know I was happy this year that my birthday actually fell on the actual day. September the 12th, the day of my party, was my birthday. April the 12th was the day of my birthday. April the 12th, Saturday. Why won't Tracy give up what was collected for my birthday in screenshots? Shit looking suspicious. Am I right or am I wrong? Because if it was me, I would take a bitch out of misery. Like,
Here you go.
come on, Tracy, why won't you give up what was collected on my birthday?
Hey,
She sent it.
hey y'all. What's up, sis?
Hey, so
Real quick, y'all. If you hopefully it's not too noisy over here. Please power pat that screen. Send small gifts. Get at the gift goal if you can. We gotta protect the live, y'all. We gotta protect the live. Let's get to a milli. And if you haven't already, grab your daily heart me. Be sure to hit claim. Y'all know the drill, the vibes. Please. Thank y'all.
thank you, sis.
No worries.
Girl, come on, Tracy. Tracy, wake your ass up and send a copy of them screenshots to who done blessed me for my birthday. Cause it's screaming more than $800. So I'm saying that you ain't honest. Let me get a piece of this cake from CoverGirl. My Lord.
That's a good question.
Something
Like,
ain't right.
why she send the money so early when it was supposed to be presented to you on your birthday?
That's what I'm saying. Why did I even get the money early? Let me show y'all this cake from CoverGirl. Ooh-wee. Hold on. So, this cake smells so freaking good.
No, Felicia, she never did tell us the amount that was raised.
Sister, you
Okay,
get my
y'all.
message. Check your text messages.
Okay, sister, I'm fixing to, but look. Y'all see this cake?
Big girl.
Whoa.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
I was
Nigga.
just asking about you the other
What's up,
day.
Auntie Tanya? Is that a
This
banana
is from
pancake?
CoverGirl, y'all. Curtis said it is so delicious. He took a big chunk out. I'm getting ready to take me a piece of it out, but this is the cake from CoverGirl.
What
It
kind of cake
is
is that?
good. This is a banana pudding cake.
Ooh.
Ooh, I think that's the one I had.
She made good cakes, y'all. I'm not gonna lie and say she doesn't. As I stated last night, it was only one time where I had a hiccup, and I think it was the mailman that did come, where it had molded in the mail. So when she tells y'all she's sending a cake, make sure you stay on top of your mailman to make sure it delivers in time, because she does make sure, like, her cakes are delicious. I'm not gonna say her cakes are not good. Um, I have heard a couple of people say that they didn't care or whatever. It is what it is. But overall, all the cakes that I've had and I was able to advertise, they were good. But again, it's up to your taste, flavor. But I just want to advertise on a good note.